Number 30, what minimum force is required to move a 10-kilogram block up the inclined plane with an angle of 37 degrees above the horizontal if the block starts from rest? Coefficient of static friction between the block and the inclined surface is 0.2. Free body diagram, mg down. Normal force, perpendicular to the surface. We have the force applied moving up the ramp, and we have a force of static friction attempting to prevent us from moving up the ramp. So we need to find out what point in time the forces that are moving up the ramp will equal the forces moving down the ramp. At that point in time, it will just start to move. All right, so we're going to call anything moving to, if we were to set up our coordinate plane, it would look something like this. So we're going to say anything moving down the plane we're going to call positive, and up the plane to the left would be negative. Remember that this is positive x and and this is positive y up here. All right? So any of the forces moving to the left would be negative F. And that's the only thing moving to the left. To the right would be our positive forces. So anything that's attempting to drag it down the plane, it's going to be that component of the gravitational force that's opposite the angle. So it would be sine theta mg plus the static frictional force. Those are the two things, those are the two forces that are attempting to drag us down the plane. So let's resolve this. Negative F equals sine theta mg plus mu s Fn. Well, here's a problem. We need Fn. So we can solve some of the forces in a y direction. And since there's no acceleration in the y direction, we just have Fn going up and mg cosine theta down. So Fn is going to equal mg cosine theta. Getting back to our problem, minus F equals sine theta mg plus mu s mg cosine theta. Negative F equals, we can factor out mg, and we have sine theta plus us cosine theta. Let me come down here where there's more room. Negative F, mg is going to be 10 times 100, 10 times 10, which is 100. And the sine of 37 degrees is 0.6, plus the cosine of 37 degrees times 0.2, which is our mus, is going to give us 0.16. When you do the math here, we come up with 76 newtons.